So this is my 1-ton single rear wheel truck. I bought this brand new, 2014. It's got like 85,000 miles on it, and I do not run this in the winter. The only thing I use this for in the winter is to plow my personal driveway. So I put diesel fuel in it in the summer, toward the end of summer, and it doesn't leave the property. So no salt gets on this. It's basically a 9-year-old brand new truck. So this will not be used for my commercial account. It won't even be used for commuting. So I went out looking for a truck similar to this, preferably a regular cab, 8-foot bed, to throw a sander on to sand and salt this commercial property that I'm doing. And if you've been paying attention the past couple of years, you've probably realized that a truck like this goes for about 40 grand. I paid 44 for this new. The problem is they go from 40 grand to 25 grand. So 25 grand will get you a truck 10 years older than this one with 3 times the miles and light surface rust starting. And then you drop down to about 10 grand, and all that'll buy you is what was a yard truck 3 years ago. I went and looked at probably 15 trucks, and they were all just total rot boxes, not inspectable, not roadworthy. They would have like a plow on them. The plow was the best part. So I went and looked at some oddball stuff. I went and looked at a Isuzu NPR, thinking, well, those are heavy chassis, I could use that. And then what I settled on is a little bit abnormal, but it's got dual rear wheels, it's got a heavy chassis, it's got a gas engine, so I don't have to worry about freeze-ups in the winter. All right, nice clean frame, good brake lines, it's inspected, it's got winter tires on it. It was only $7,000. And here it is. It's a former ambulance. V10, 90,000 miles. Current inspection. So I can run this back and forth to the job. I can take it to different job sites, maybe do some subbing out. I can go salt some other contracts for other people. It's got 12 feet of frame, so I'll put a 12-foot flatbed on this. I have to fabricate one because these frame rails are 42 inches apart. All heavy class trucks and medium duty trucks like this, like if this was a 4500 or a 5500, would have a 34-inch wide frame. The other problem is this frame humps up over the wheels, so you can't just lay a piece of channel on there and have it be flat. So I'm gonna have to do some fabrication, but like I said, 90,000 miles, 7 grand, heavy chassis. It's a 15,000 pound chassis, so it can haul, you know, 4 yards of salt, no problem. Tight turning radius. It's a 2016, significantly newer than most of the trucks I was looking at. And it was cheap. But it's kind of odd. It's not what people are doing, but that's how I can make some money and get a little bit ahead, by getting creative. So the other cool thing is, with it being an ambulance, it has heavy spec alternators in it, and it's got a battery on the frame rail, and it's got a battery under the hood. So it's dual battery, V10 gas. This thing's gonna put out more than enough amps to run that salt or sander. So if you want to stick around, this is hopefully I can get this done in a couple weeks. We're going to build a flatbed for this, and this is going to become my work truck, so that I don't have to use this in the winter, and I don't have to use this to haul my skid steer and stuff around. This will be the new Anderson property maintenance work vehicle.